and a lessening of anxious-like symptoms. Calm, take the edge off, bring it down, maybe not to zero, but take it down. And then if you do...
Hi, everybody. Welcome to Kidney Coach. I'm naturopathic Dr. Fiona and I'm with Morgan Camp. And we wanted to share some information about CBD oil and its use in kidney disease. So first off, CBD, tell us more about it. Why is it become such a big thing? Why are people using it? Why is it so popular at the moment? What does it do? And why maybe with kidney disease would somebody think about using it?
Yeah, great question. Yeah, so I'm sure most of the listeners have heard about CBD. Probably many have even tried it. Probably many have had success, and many might have had failure. So we'll try to cover some of that and why and how. So CBD is popular because it's a safe, natural treatment that has virtually no side effects other than common things like sedation, and some people have paradoxical responses where they might get anxious. That always wears off within a few hours. They have no long-term significant side effects, meaning you're not going to harm any organs if you take it, compared to other pain meds, which are like NSAIDs, which are either kidney and then stomach toxic at high doses, or opiates, which of course are addictive. So CBD by itself, without THC, has no addictive properties. Side effects are minimal, and a lot of people like it because it can lower systemic inflammation when taken at high doses for a long period of time. There's a couple caveats with picking the right form of CBD. So there are many types of CBD, and a lot of the cheaper versions are like CBD isolates, which are just like the CBD molecule by itself. And those are less efficacious. And then also a lot of the bottles on the market aren't actually that strong necessarily. So buyer beware a little bit of what you're getting.
So really, it's mostly for pain. Is there any other benefits potentially with people with kidney disease and using CBD?
Yeah, good question. Well, from just a mood standpoint, a lot of people notice a calmness and a lessening of anxious-like symptoms. So it's very good for bringing pain, inflammation, anxiousness down. It's also, as you have in a blog you wrote years ago, good research on it showing that it actually might be actually kidney, not only just protective, but it actually might help lower inflammation in the kidney as well via some of these CBD receptors.
I'm a huge fan of it for pain management and not having to take, as you mentioned, all the other drugs. I've been on it for years with no changes to liver function, kidney function. Everything is all still happy and normal, and you can still drive. And like you say, the calming effect that it has, it improves my sleep, all of those sort of things. So yeah, I really like it as well. And I was very excited to find, this is the yellow athletic stuff here. So it comes in these pretty yellow containers and things like that you actually have got one that's at a good dosage, so people can actually buy that and it will work, which, as you mentioned, that's one of the biggest problems that I see in the general public buying something online.
And, the other thing is, like you said, it takes your pain from like an 8 to a 3 or 4. Yeah, that's important for people to understand. It's, if you have a lot of pain, it's not going to take it all the way to 0. Nothing really is going to do that except maybe a high dose opiate. And with all the side effects with it. So I always want to frame expectations around CBD. It's going to bring it for a lot of patients. It will calm, take the edge off, bring it down, maybe not to 0, but take it down. And then if you do need something stronger, guess what? You don't have to take as much of it. You have less side effects to it. And that will, of course, benefit you. So if you absolutely have to take an NSAID or an ibuprofen, instead of taking 800 milligrams of it, maybe you only need 200 milligrams of it with CBD. That sort of things. Less toxicity on your kidneys and your stomach and the rest of your body by layering those two together in that way. So that's how I like to think about it.
And if you want to know more about what we do, head to www.kidneycoach.com. Thanks for being part of our audience. If you have any questions about this, feel free to email the team. They can answer all your questions in CBD, or drop a comment in below. Thanks for being part of our community. We'll talk to you next time. Thanks, Dr. Cam. Appreciate you.
Thank you.